Mansplaining, mansplaining. Only a man can explain. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Only a man can explain. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Explain.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What is up? It is 10:34 on a Wednesday night, and you are exactly where you need to be. It's your boy, it's your boy Tony Jim, aka Mr. Why Not, Mr. Why Not, from WKDT 420 Too Lit Radio, and we are always on the scene. This is Mansplaining, y'all. Once again, y'all know we do this every week. Ladies, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for chiming in. If you got any questions, you got any comments, please go ahead. Please don't hesitate. Go ahead and ask whatever questions you have. I'll answer them to the best of my ability, but you might not like the answer. But if you ask me, I'm going to give you the answer that I have for you. Fellas, this is our show. We want to talk. We want to chop it up. We want to, I'm knocking stuff all out of whack. Let's not do that. So, fellas, we want to chime in. We want to talk about some stuff, fellas. If you want to get it off your chest, this is the place to do it. Holla at your boy. I'm here for you. Hey, I'm on your side. We skin folk. We skin folk to all the fellas. Hey, that's what we doing. Also, y'all know me. I like to shout out to my people that always log in, my people that always like to come in and shout out and say hello. Make sure when you chime in, I want everybody that's watching, hey, tell me where you're logging in from, what city and state you're logging in from, where you're watching from. Let us know that. So we're trying to build a little something here. Goodness, I got stuff all tied up down here, little cables and everything, knocking stuff out the way. Goodness, there we go, and we are back now. So let me see who all I got in here. My people that I say represent in the fashion of the truly gifted. Who are my people out there? Crystal Brazil Jemison, that's my sister, y'all. That's my sister. She out there representing. I know my sister gonna always represent. Good to see you, sister. Demetrius Boykins, good to see you, man. Tommy Black, DJ Black. What's up? All the way out there in Arizona. You in Arizona, right? Or you in New Mexico? I think you in Arizona. DJ Black, I think you in Arizona. He out there doing this thing. Oh, no, I think you in New Mexico, somewhere near Las Cruces or Albuquerque, somewhere around there. I think that's where you are. But Kim Yada, what's going on, Kim Yada? Good to see you. Good evening. Miss Bowles. Hey, good to see you. Let me wave back at you. Who else I got in there? Kim Yada, what you said? What's so special about having a side chick? Now, how you gonna hit me with a question like that to open my show up with? I ain't even gotten to the topic yet, and you gonna say what's so special about having a side chick? Well, I ain't got a side chick. Hell, I ain't got a main chick. Gotta have a main chick to have a side chick. So, Kim Yada, we might come back to that in a few minutes. Maybe somebody else out there got an answer for you. What's so, fellas? Maybe you want to answer her real quick while I'm going through. What's so special about having a side chick? I might have a couple of answers for that, but I'm gonna let the fellas chime in that's watching. I'm gonna let the fellas chime in. What's so special about that right there? Who else I got? Troy Boyd Jackson. What's up, TOTC? Y'all don't understand what's going on with that. Good to see you, man. Good to see you on that. That's what's up, Pete. Hey, good to see you on that. Good to see you on that. Who else? Crystal Jemison, my sister, kicking in again. Enduru, what's going on, man? What's going on? My man Enduru, J.O. represent. Miss Sylvia Camille. Hey, Miss Sylvia Camille. For those that are watching, Miss Sylvia Camille, I want y'all to go out there and pull her up on YouTube as well. Pull up her channel. Pull up her channel, Sylvia Camille. She's got a good platform out there where she interviews a lot of artists and people in the entertainment business. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be on her show pretty soon. I think on the 28th. Yeah, the 28th of February. My birthday is on the 27th. I'm still counting down to 50, y'all. I'm still counting down to 50. So I got to February 27th, baby. That's the big 50 for your boy. Also, and like I said, on the 28th, I need you to log on to Sylvia Camille's YouTube channel so you can watch my interview on her channel that evening. I think the interview is somewhere around 6 p.m. on that Sunday evening. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Sylvia. The interview is around 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. Who else I got out there? Miss Khadijah Works. Khadijah, good to see you. Good to see you. And Demetrius Houston, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, press it and represent. We always represent y'all. That's how we get down. You know, that's how we do. That's how we do. So those are my people that represent in the fashion of the truly gifted. So now I want to say, hey, to all my YouTube viewers out there, if you are watching this on YouTube, I want you to make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And next to that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell. Hit that bell. That's a notification bell. So every time I put a new video out, you will get first dibs on it. You will know that the video is out there. You can go out there and watch it. Facebookers, hey, make sure you hit the like, love, all the emojis on there that ever fit, whatever fit for the conversation, mad, whatever. I don't care. Cry, laugh, whatever you want to do. But the most important thing I want you to do, what do I want you to do? To me on Facebook, what's more important than hitting like, love, and the friend request? I need them friend requests too. What's more important than that? It's the share button. I need you to hit that share button. Hit that share button, y'all. So we want to spread the word. Make sure you also hit me up on YouTube. And that's my channel, Antonio Jemison. That's my channel. Go ahead and hit that and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I'm trying to get these numbers up pretty soon. Pretty soon, Facebook is going to get a replay. Listen to me. Pretty soon, Facebook is going to start getting a replay of the live video because we're going to start going exclusively live on YouTube. Listen to me. So if you want to make sure you catch this video every week, go to my YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I need to go in there. I'm going to drop my YouTube link in there so you can go to my channel so you can subscribe and everything. Because like I say, pretty soon, that's where you're going to have to go to watch my YouTube, watch my the Mansplaining Show. It's going to be on YouTube. Now I got all that out the way. What else we got going on? Ralph Davis, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Ralph Davis? Good to see you. What's up, Frat? Y'all know Ralph Davis. He come in here and drop a few tunes every now and then. We'll drop a tune or two of his on the show. We like to represent for him. Anybody else out there that's got some music? Preferably something along the R&B lines. I don't play a lot of hip-hop here. I don't have anything against hip-hop, but this is the platform. This is my platform, and I want to keep my platform chill. And R&B, neo-soul, whatever, something along those lines. I love it. I love it. I love it. Send it to me, and I will play it. I got another artist straight out of Pratt City that I'm going to be playing tonight. Arcaria. I'm going to play you. I'm going to play your hit song. Walk On. What is it? Walk On By. I think it's called Keep On Walking. So I'm going to play her track a little bit later on. You'll get to hear her represent for Birmingham, represent for Pratt City. And last, I know y'all see. I know y'all see it. The t-shirts. The merch gonna start coming out. Y'all. T-shirts. I got my other t-shirt. We're gonna have some coffee mugs, some other stuff coming up, y'all. I just want to make sure that y'all want it. I want to make sure that you want it before I start producing stuff, before I start getting stuff made and created and stuff. I want to make sure that y'all want it. I don't want to make nothing and put nothing out there that y'all don't want. So if you feel like you might want some merchandise, make sure you hit me up in the comment section. Let us know, hey, drop some merchandise. Drop that merch on us. So I'm just showing you what I got so far. I got this shirt and I got the other shirt that I showed last week. I'm just trying to do it slowly. don't want to overdo it and have a whole bunch of orders and don't nobody order nothing. You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, Bernie, Richard Harris, he said, be like Bernie, $1.8 million. Y'all laughing at these Bernie memes. Speaking of which, can you see right up there? Right up. You see that? You see that? Who is that up there chilling with me? Who is that up there chilling with me? Oh, Bernie chilling. Bernie made an appearance on Mansplaining, y'all. Oh my God. Bernie chilling up in here with us. Y'all see him up there chilling. So, hey, we just try. Hey, like you said, I'm trying to make $1.8 billion, $32,300.42. Help a brother out. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Who else I got in here? Antoine Williams, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Let me hit these waves and my people coming through. What we got going on this week? Like we said, we got Bernie Mac. We got Bernie Sand. We got Bernie Sand everywhere. Bernie Mac is at the beach. He's in the grocery store. He's in the RV. I mean, Bernie, he's skydiving. Bernie everywhere. Bernie on the Janet Jackson cover, on the Janet Jackson album cover. I don't like that, Bernie. Get your mittens off my woman. Get your mittens off my woman, Bernie Sanders. So, what else we got on? Super Bowl is coming up next week. We got the participants. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs going against the Tampa Bay Brady's. The Tampa Bay Brady's against the New Orleans Chiefs. Against the Kansas City Chiefs going against the Tampa Bay Brady's. I hate to say it. I like Mahomes. Mahomes is a bad man. But I'm going to go with the GOAT, y'all. I'm going to go with the GOAT. And I know y'all say, some people say Joe Montana is the GOAT. I can't argue with that either. But right now, Tom Brady is the GOAT. So we getting ready for Super Bowl 50, whatever it is. I don't know, 50-something, 50-11. Super Bowl 50-11. That's what we getting ready for. Super Bowl 50-11. And it's going to be the Chiefs and the Bucks. So we're looking forward to that. I want to say congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers for picking up Dwayne Haskins. Good job, Steelers. Y'all got him off of us. Y'all can have him. Hopefully, y'all can make him a productive part of the NFL because apparently we couldn't do it over there in Washington. So you guys can have it. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Couple other things I want to point out real quick. We want a special shout outs and rest in pieces. I don't like the way that sounded. I don't like the way that sound. We want to send some condolences to some families, and we want to send love to ones that have left us. Now, to say, hey, kid, Willie Mays, I'm not Willie Mays. I said Willie Mays, y'all. Good Lord, y'all. I said I done killed Willie Mays again, y'all. Hank Aaron. Hammer and Hank Aaron. I done got Willie Mays, bro. I done killed Willie Mays again, y'all. That's a damn shame. We talking about Hammer and Hank Aaron, straight out of Mobile, Alabama, who resided in Atlanta, Georgia for decades after he retired from Major League Baseball. We say our condolences to his family, and we salute him for his life and his career, all that he did on the baseball field and all that he did for social injustice and civil rights. So yes, we definitely want to give a shout out to him. Also, one of my mentors, and I say mentors because some people don't even know that I watched this guy like this growing up. Y'all have heard, some of you have heard me say the Black Johnny Carson. I'm calling myself the Black Johnny Carson. I don't wear my ties and everything like I need to. I'll get back into that like Johnny Carson, but I call myself the Black Johnny Carson. If not that, I would call myself the Black Larry King. Rest in heaven to the microphone, the glasses, and the suspenders. Larry King, you put all us up on game about something, one way or another. And we will miss you. Salute to you, Mr. Larry King. And also, yesterday was a momentous day, was a memorable day. It was the um, it was the day that Kobe Bryant left us. 1 year anniversary of the date that Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi, along with seven other passengers, I think seven other passengers or five other passengers for a total of seven, that all died in that helicopter crash. We lost the Mamba. We lost the Mamba mentality. We lost we lost a great person. Um, and Kobe Bryant, once again, we say rest in peace to you, sir. Mamba mentality forever. Let me get a couple moments of silence. Amen. All right. Before we move on, there's two more things that I want to touch on before we move on. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg. Did y'all see Whoopi Goldberg? Goldberg out there on The View national TV. She out there with her girls on her panel. They're having their discussions. They're talking about life. They're talking about men. They're talking about women. They're talking about politics. All during this time, Whoopi Goldberg is wearing a Masonic sweater. A FNAM sweater. A PHA sweater. A 357 sweater. Now, she came out today and apologized and said she just bought a sweater from a store and she wore it. I do not believe that. There's no way. Whoopi Goldberg was known, in my opinion, she was kind of a woke comedian before woke was a thing. Even back in the 80s, Whoopi was putting you up on stuff, you know, telling you about society and politicians and the games they were running. Whoopi was up on that. She's up on all that. So you cannot tell me that Whoopi Goldberg had no idea that that was a Masonic sweater that she was wearing. You miss me with that. Somebody put her up to something. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. There's got to be some type of meaning to that. But for her to just put it on and say she knew nothing about it. Who goes and buys clothing that has symbols on them that you've seen before? Because nobody's going to tell me Whoopi never saw a Masonic symbol before. Who buys clothing that has symbols on it that you've seen before, that you're not affiliated with, but you feel comfortable in purchasing and buying? Nobody. Nobody does that. That's why we know Whoopi Goldberg is on that BS. Whoopi Goldberg is on that bull. She on that bullshit. She on that bow. She on that bow. So we ain't buying it. And some people are saying just accept her apology and move on. You know, and I mean, maybe we should just acknowledge her apology and move on. But some people are not going to let it go because that sweater means a whole lot to a whole lot of people. And she was wrong for doing that. And whoever put her up to doing that was just as wrong. We're going to get ready to take us a break real quick, and I'm gonna bring my folks in here, and we're gonna chop it up on a little something. But before we do that, real quick, I want y'all to know something. With this this impeachment thing with Donald Trump, did y'all know that today in the Senate, 45, count them, 45 senators voted against the impeachment trial for Donald Trump. 45 voted against it, which means only 5 voted for it. Now, they don't need, they got enough by just having the majority, 51. They have enough to take it to trial. But I don't know if they have enough to convict. I think it takes 2/3 of the Senate to overturn, 2/3 of the Senate to convict him. And they don't have that right now. They do not have that right now. And that's what's going on, y'all. I don't know. I got a partner, D Swans. D Swans be on point with this stuff right here. He kind of put out a live this morning talking about it. D Swans, I checked you out, and you were right. Like you said, you put the words out there, and the chickens are coming home to roost because some of the things that you were saying are definitely coming to pass. But I'm going to take a little quick break real quick. But before I do that, y'all know what that is. That's just the cup. Don't worry about the cup. The cup is a cup. Don't worry about the cup. So real quick, we're going to take us a quick little break, quick little music break. And we're going to rock out to a little Miss Akira, straight out of Birmingham, Alabama, Pratt City to be exact. Keep it moving. Let's check her out.
Boy, hands down and I always had your back. I was your lady, no ifs, ands, or maybes. But you like to play around with my heart, babe, no cap. You must be crazy. You say I'm acting shady, cause I will no longer put up this facade. Pretending like we happy when you know we really not. Things have changed since the time we were in love. Nothing stays the same and all this love just ain't enough. Boy, I ain't the one to play with.
Miss Arcaria, straight out of Birmingham, Pratt City to be exact. Keep it moving.
You keep begging me to stay. When I give you love, you keep pushing me away. It's so confusing. Don't know what you're doing, but baby, it's time. I gotta keep it moving, keep it moving. I wasted so much time, and now I need my peace of mind. Keep it moving, keep it moving. My apologies, I gotta do what's best for me. According to you, I just do everything wrong, and you just do everything right. You're missing me now that I'm gone, watching me living a part of a lie. Not saying you're holding me back, I must admit that now I'm feeling relaxed. I put so much change, take a look at me, I know you hear the way I'm killing the track. Oh, I think I'm in my zone. Oh, you see me moving now. It's not an illusion, and I find it amusing, cause you see what I'm doing. I'm keeping it moving. One to play with. I see you in the game, I really thought that you had me, but now I'm dealing with the same shit. You know we've been here before, I already know how it goes. When I try to leave, you keep begging me to stay.
Miss Arcaria. Miss Arcaria. Doing her thing. Miss Arcaria, straight out of Birmingham. Again, Pratt City to be exact. J.O. represent. That's what we do. We are back, y'all. We are back. I want to thank everybody that's watching right now. First thing, before we do anything else, everybody that's watching right now, if you're watching on Facebook, hit the share button right now, please. Hit the share button right now. Hit the share button. I got a few people watching right now. Hit the share button. Come on. Do it for me right now. Let me get a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hit the share button. 1. Bam. Hopefully everybody that's watching right now just hit the share button, and I thank you for doing that. All right, we're going to get ready to move on to our main topic. And I want to bring my man in. My ace, my number one, my dude, my best friend, my boy, my partner. Ducky boy. Come on in. What it do, man?
Hello, Mike.
Hello there, Mike. Hello. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing fine, dude. You got excuse me for running late, man. I just came in from working, dude. So
Hey, it's all good, man. We got to get it how we can get it, man. Sometimes you got to
big
get it. Sometimes you got to get it in overtime.
Oh, big time. How you doing? How was your week, man? How was your week?
Hey, man, the week was good, man. The week was good. I had a lot going on. It was pretty rainy over the last few days. I had a lot of rain over the last few days, man. And I want to send a what do I want to say? I don't want to say a shout out. I want to send a vote of confidence out to all the
my shades tonight. I'm wearing my shades.
You wearing your shades tonight? Rock your
right,
shades. I need to start wearing my shades since I can't find my glasses. I ain't got my glasses yet. I might need to start rocking my shades too. But I want to shout out to all the people, man, out there in the Fulton Dale, area, the Gardendale area of Birmingham, the Kimberly area out there, Center Point area.
Yeah.
All the people
Thank
out there in that area over there, man, that had to deal with the tornado that came through yesterday. We're praying for you. We're praying for you. If you need anything, and you can hit us up here. Let us know. We'll get the word out. If anybody out there has means for someone, if you know of a place for shelter for anyone, a place for food for anyone, maybe someone just needs somewhere to go and take a shower or something like that because they lost everything. There are some houses and some homes and some apartment complexes that have been demolished. There are some areas that have really been torn down during that tornado. So we want to send a vote of confidence out to those people and let them know that we are praying for them.
Yeah,
that we are here.
You're in our hearts and whatnot.
You are definitely in our hearts. Man, Doug, I got a little subject today, man.
What you got,
something that came up a little while ago, man, and I was just wondering. I was like, you know what? Somebody asked me a question, and I didn't have a good answer at the time. So it took for me to read some stuff, watch a few videos on some things and get some different perspectives on some things. But the question was, why aren't men rushing to get married anymore? Why aren't men rushing to get married anymore? And along with those lines, the ones who are getting married, are they getting married and holding specific gender roles in the household?
Right.
There are some men that are not getting married.
I see you, Tyrone. Nothing going on. Thank you for joining us, man. Make sure you like and share that button, Tyrone.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what. Good looking out, Tyrone. Good. Miss Khadija works. Shouting out.
And Kimberly, yeah.
That's what's up. So that's the question. Those are the questions. Those are the two questions for tonight. The first question is, why aren't men rushing to get married anymore? And the second question is, men that are married, are they carrying traditional gender roles in the house?
Okay.
Or is it a free for all? Everybody do everything. What is it? Let's start with the first. Let me read a little something. For as long as many of us can remember, the world has said that men have to find their better half. A man isn't a man until he finds his wife and he has kids, unless he has kids to provide for. For a man that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing. That's what the Bible says. The man says, for a man that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing. And you also hear this one. Behind every successful man, there's a strong good woman or a strong woman. That has a fat paycheck.
Behind every successful man. Yeah.
Now, according to society, now a man doesn't reach his full potential of being a man. Well, according to I'll say old society. I have to say old society. A man does not reach his full potential until he is married with kids. That's when he is considered a man. That is now all girls grow up dreaming about being married to a man
Prince Charming. Prince
Charming and whatnot. Yeah, Prince Charming. Or like Steve Harvey. Like one of the things that I don't listen to a lot that Steve Harvey says, but some stuff I do listen to. Yeah. He's got a few good nuggets out there to latch on to. Some of the stuff Steve Harvey says, I have to take it with a grain of salt and trash, and trash the stuff that I feel is useless. But his 3 P's are what women look for. They look for someone to provide, someone to profess, and someone to protect them. Someone to provide for them, somebody to profess their love for them, and someone to protect them. So much in life has been about the male species looking out for the female species. and biologically it does make sense because men generally are about 95 to 97% stronger or more aggressive than females.
Yeah.
And more times than not, the stronger is expected to lead. Okay, so now most of us like from our generation, we watched it work like that. Like whether it was your dad and your mom or your granddad or your uncles, some male figure in your family was taking care of the family.
So he was playing a major role in being the patriarch.
Playing a major role in being a patriarch. Exactly. Now, as men, although we are encouraged to do that, we are born with the innate feeling of knowing to protect the less strong. We're encouraged to protect them, but somewhere deep inside us, there's an innate feeling that I need to stay. If I'm in a group of people and I feel like I'm the strongest of the group, if I feel like the group is in trouble, I feel like it's my job to protect the group.
Yeah.
That just comes up on you as a man. That's not something that somebody has to tell you, because even if the man doesn't act on it, he has that feeling. He might not be brave enough to act on it. But he gets that feeling of I need to protect. So it's in that vein that we ask if it's natural or if it's expected, or is it God ordained? Why are so many? If it's God ordained, why are so many men not getting married anymore? I think it bottles down to a couple things. It bottles down to a couple things. Now, the word woke to me is a term that's used to describe someone that is presently aware of a situation, or someone that can see through the bullshit. Somebody that can see through the minutia and see the truth for what it is that lies behind it. That's what we call a woke person. So past society tells us that a man, he needs to have a formal education. Yeah. He needs to be a company man, an employee for some company, and he got to be married in order to be considered grown or on his grown-ish. You know what I'm saying? And in the past, that may have definitely been a measuring stick for what a man is. But today, these are changing times, right? And we're living in a completely different era, and things have begun to shift a little bit. Men are no longer finding the same benefits the same benefits that come when you accomplish these things. What are your thoughts when you say when what do you think of when somebody says that a man is not a man unless he's educated, a company man, and a family man? If you don't hold those three standards for yourself, or those three things in your life, some people may have
fallen short. You fall short in the eyes.
Short in life. So you agree that in past tense you might have been looked at as a failure, like because somebody pointed out something. Women, once upon a time, women who didn't get married when they were young, people looked at them and was like, well, what's wrong with you? Why you ain't married yet? Why you ain't got no kids yet? They like 26, 27 years old. Why you ain't married? Why you ain't, so they catch it early. But for men, we catch it late. When we hit our late 30s, 40s, going on 50, and we ain't married, got no kids. Well, what's wrong with you? You ain't got no family. You ain't got no kids. What's wrong? Something wrong with you. Something wrong with him. So it hits us at different stages. Right. But it's gotten to a point now where men have watched so much BS happen to their compadres, their co-workers, their friends, their male family members. They have watched so much bull happen to them, from being in a relationship or being in a marriage, that a lot of guys are just like, you know what? I ain't even going down that road, man. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, they already have a preconceived notion about what the heck the relationship is going to be, what it's going to be based on, and how it's going to turn out.
Right.
So, what question would you like for me to answer you first?
Well,
if you plan on me answering the questions.
I just want to see what were your thoughts in reference to the old adage or the old way of looking at it that, in order for a man to be considered a man, he got to have those three things. Most notably, two things. Education came on later. Education comes on as well, but primarily the two things you got to be a company man, and you need to have a wife and kids. They don't look at you as a man. You are older adolescent, because they swear a man is immature if he doesn't have a girlfriend or a wife. You must be immature, or they go the hard route. You must be gay, or
they'll be like, "Are you a super hoe?"
Oh, you a super hoe. One of those three. Yeah. One of those three. And a lot of times when they do, especially if it's a female that approaches a man and he turns her down. Oh my God, he got to. You just gonna have your whole dinner.
Yeah. Well, you ready for my answer now, Tony?
Yeah. Give me something.
Man, look. It's so sad in our society, Tony. One thing that's always gotten to me and gotten on my nerve is the double standard.
Yeah.
About men and women. And the crazy thing is, it goes both ways. In those double standard scenarios, sometimes the women gets the advantage, sometimes the men don't. But they want us. I think one of the problems we have is realizing things have changed. Things evolve and things grow. The formula of how a family should be set up and the man and what a man's supposed to be doing, it's not like it used to be anymore, because we're not living like we're in 1800s. We're not living like we're in the 1920s. We're not living like we're in the 1930s. These days, women have jobs, dude. These women are getting good jobs. Mm-hmm. I'm speaking particularly to my to black women. My sisters, the ones I have to deal with, okay? They've overcome being staying at home mothers and whatnot. So now they go home. In the meanwhile, us black men, and it's not everybody's fault. I hold myself accountable. When I say myself, I mean us as black men. Okay, the system don't want us to get jobs. They don't want to really hire us. Of course, sometimes we don't focus on education. Mm-hmm. And all that leads up to us not having the better job once we decide to settle down with a woman, okay? Mm-hmm. That's the problem right there. That's the initial problem. That's the foundation. So now, if respect doesn't be a problem in the beginning, it'll be a problem later on down the line. We'll touch on that later, because we was winning the bread. Because at one time, it was all the emphasis was put on who's bringing the bread home and whatnot. Okay. So they set it up. Women get good jobs. Even with the ones that don't have education and good jobs, they're dealing with government assistance. They get assistance with their rent. Okay, they get food stamps and whatnot. Totally makes us obsolete. Whatever the government did implement it in place to try to make the black man obsolete from the home. Okay,
and money, but you got to put that man out.
Yeah, you got to put that man out. We get this and that and all that. And
now I will say this now, with the emerging changes of what was happening, some men feel like the emergence of the strong woman has caused a growing lack in respect for men.
Okay, I'm finna get to all that. I'm finna wrap it all.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm finna wrap it all the way up. Morals and values and ethics have changed. Okay, back then, grandmama, mama, auntie, and whatnot, they took care of the baby. Okay, now, here we go. Now they got
hit the share button, y'all.
Huh?
I was telling everybody hit the share button.
Go ahead.
Yeah, hit the share button. Okay, so now, the respect thing, that is so deep because now you have to see how a woman has been raised and the narrative in the black neighborhood about the information that a lot of these sisters are getting and who they're getting it from due to the family structure, due to the black man not being at home and whatnot. So now it's a lot of black man bashing, and that's passed down generational. A woman will see her grandmother talk bad about her grandfather, her mother talk bad about, and then if she's living with her mother, the guy she bring over, obviously them dudes ain't got no car and no house and nowhere else to go, so they be over there. So the woman gonna snap, and she talking super crazy to him. You know what I'm saying? This is what young women, this is what little girls, growing up saying. So in their mind, they thinking every brother is like that. Now, talking that corporate shit. Remember the changes we were talking about earlier. If a man don't have a job, then he's it's businessman job. You don't look like you got an education,
Right?
And you got an office job and whatnot. See, it takes wisdom, and it takes wisdom from adults to pass down to the young girls and the daughters. That's the biggest cross of bullshit, because the name of the game is to get income. Okay, for stability and take care of the bills and whatnot. Them jobs don't necessarily mean that you're making a crap load of money because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I've noticed, man, have you ever noticed that there's a lot of sisters out there got corporate jobs doing very well for themselves. They work downtown in the offices, and then on lunch, see, I observe everything. Then on lunch, you see their husband come up there and they go have lunch together. This dude dusty, he dirty, he work construction. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got on no, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got on all that, you know what I'm saying? But that joker somewhere making some money. You know what I'm saying? At the job he working, that construction job makes some money and whatnot. So that has been shattered. Like, you got to have an education. Education. You don't have to have an education no more. People are figuring out now, you go get your certification, like get your 2 years certification or something saying that you know how to do something, because once again, the name of the game is to do something that's going to lead to you making money. You get that certificate, you get you a job, you're certified for that. Don't take a 4-year college. You got to waste your time in 4 years, man. That's a lot of time and a lot of money.
Your money for an additional 2 years.
Yeah, you feel me? For no reason. Because a lot of times, how many people do you know got their degree in something that ain't even their field?
If I had to guess, I would say probably 60 to 65% of degree holders don't work in the field that
don't work in the field. Okay. The gender roles. Okay, so we grew up once again. Okay, people our age, we caught it when it was turning over. We probably still saw the woman make sure daddy come home. He got the big piece of chicken and all that and whatnot.
Hey, I got Khadijah Work said, y'all mansplaining, but you need a female point of view because there's other dynamics to this. Now, we're
not done, Khadijah.
We ain't done. And also, I did put the link. I did put the link in there. Yeah. So if somebody's got something they want to chime in on, just scroll up and hit that link, and you can come on in.
I'm gonna wrap up my point.
Yeah, go
wrap it up. Okay, so I think it was how you was raised and being that shit been shattered, dude. Family, the way the family was projected to us, or what a family is when we was little, it's reality now. People don't want to do it no more. I still think there's some brothers out there that want to do it, but it's more or less like when a dude, Tony, them dudes when they successful, I don't care what job he got, corporate, non-corporate. First of all, there's a lot of good brothers and hard brothers ain't out there trying to work for nobody no more, so they hustle and grind.
Right.
And go out there and get their money. And I ain't talking about street stuff all the time. They go out there, hustle and grind. They go out there, get along. A lot of
guys are through with punching that clock.
Yeah, punching that clock.
I'm through with punching that clock. I don't punch no clock.
And a lot of people feeling like that. That sometimes get misconstrued, or that nigga sorry. He don't want no job. He don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? But some
I
people
get
that because if you don't have a degree and all that stuff, them jobs you go out there, you ain't making no money, no way. And then you find yourself stuck. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that too. So they'll say, okay, you don't want to work and all that, but this dude be on his grind, get up every morning, might have bought him a tow truck or something, get out there every day and go do something, get some money every day. You might be a landscaper, you know, an electrician. You might know how to paint, but people are getting more entrepreneurial, you know,
right,
and more set of mind. So things will change. We gotta make that adjustment, man. And that man's still a man, but the respect will come in, the disrespect come in. I told them, they listen to the other. That's what get them.
And it's that disrespect.
Hold on, Fred. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Give me 10 seconds. So what happens is normally when two people get together, it's for a partnership to help each other out on the business tip, so make things lighter. Because two people supposed to come together to work with each other to make the load lighter and see what we can get together. It's two people, we put our mind and our money together. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But when a brother get himself together and he realized he don't need nobody, because we get it so rough, you know, men get it rough, black men get it rough. So if we get any daylight and we get any fresh air, sometimes we don't want to jeopardize it by inviting somebody in and we don't really know their angle, and they throw our whole shit off, you know, and we end up being fucked up. When at first we was fine and okay and independent, we didn't need a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's one of the problems right there. Once a brother get on his feet, like, man, do I risk dealing with this chick, put my name on her stuff, put her name on my stuff and all this, and then she flip out. I have children with her, we get married, she spaz out, you know what I'm saying? And then now I gotta get out the house, still pay for the house that she gonna eventually get. I got child support payments out the ass. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, my life is a total contrast to what I was doing before I got with it. So a lot of brothers ain't willing to risk it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that have made a way for themselves.
Right. And see, but then you have females that be like, that's the wrong way to think about it. You already thinking about the end when you coming in the door. But see, the thing is, so many brothers did not think about the end when they went into it. They got completely screwed when it did not turn out to be happily ever after. And they got completely screwed. Now, now, as grand as life can be, you know, as a married person, it can be equally devastating for the man after the divorce is over with, because he loses his kids, he loses half of his check, he loses his house,
lifestyle, he loses
lifestyle, everything.
And when you lose the kids, then you lose the relationship with the kids. See, Tony,
and you have mothers
so bad. They write the man like so bad, like we so cold-hearted. Like we so cold-hearted, we don't give a fuck. You know, they be like, oh, he ain't nothing. He don't care about them kids. He don't call him, pick them up. Yeah. A little do they know. They never think about this. Dude, we be towed up all the way across the board, category for category.
We do. We really do.
Economically, check out of there, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You living on the third, you living probably on the third of what you had.
Out of there. Relationship with the kids and out of there. We got to deal with that pain. The psychological pain for those of us, it's a lot of us that took pride in our family and did not want to lose our family. And we got each other. That takes a toll on us. Then we still got to get up, figure out a way to make this money. And then we forgot about the heartbreak, the heartache, because, girl, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, girl.
You just shattered my heart.
I love you, girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, so it's underestimated what we go through for one reason, Tom. Because 9 times out of 10, they got custody of the children. They got them in their possession. Yeah. You feel me?
That's power.
Yeah. So, and they know, you know what I'm saying? That's where the power lies. The kids. And then they know that's where the power lies. Sometimes they'll play on it, man, and then it ain't fair because women, it said like they don't go through all that. They the ones getting the check. They already probably got a good job. They probably already got, they the one had the better job between us two.
At the house. You might have a car. You got the dog, probably.
No, the dog. You run them babies. You run my babies 24/7. That's the biggest blessing in the world. They be thinking like we don't miss them. You know what I'm saying? That should be so painful.
We do.
Because we don't let it.
Even if we don't miss you, we miss them kids.
Yeah, I want to be running 24/7 like you do. That's what a blessing. That's the most beautiful thing in the world. They don't understand how hurtful that is because a lot of us continue to move up because we can't fold. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go through it. We got to go. Oh, Tony, it's rough, man.
It is, man.
It's rough.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It's too many times I've seen my friends or my male friends or male coworkers being taken through the ringer.
Yeah,
I mean, the absolute ringer just because she can, for no other reason than the fact that even if they get to a point where things are settled, he's able to pay what he needs to pay to keep her straight, and he's starting to make a way for himself, and he gets an extra $1 somewhere, and she find out, oh, he got another $1.
You got another $1.
I need that too. I need 50% off of that. I need 75% off of that. Let me get that. And as bad as it sounds, there are some that are exactly like that. Because a man upsets you, you don't want him to have any livelihood. You'll kill him if you can. If you can get away with it, you kill him.
But that lets you know that it has nothing to do with the church. See, it's some deadbeat dads out there, man. Don't get it twisted now. It is some niggas don't give a fuck about, it is some guys that don't care about their children. It is some deadbeat dads. I get credit. I'm not talking about them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's the best father, perfect father. All of us are flawed. But most of my friends that I know, you know what I'm saying? They love their kids. You know what I'm saying? Especially, and those of us who had them, like out of wedlock. Nobody been the baby mama, baby dad situation where I got a baby with her and a baby with her. You got to deal. That's even more madness. But Tony, it is so just the double standards. The double standard it just really need to be erased, man. And because they put us in a position where it look like we don't love the kids. And then when we get to that point, after they get through playing the games they want to play, like I keep the kid from you. I'm a threat to take you on child support. Hey, you got to raise that work. I'm finna get it up. Okay, because you don't care about the children. Baby, it's obvious you don't care about the children because you're doing everything to me as a personal vendetta.
To deprive the kids of their father.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
You are doing more harm to the kids than I am.
Yeah, and you don't care about that child's psychological well-being because you're so angry at me. Not me. I ain't talking about me. I'm just talking about
at the man.
You so angry at me that you do all this. You know what I'm saying? You don't care if that child see me or not. But if we continue to move forward, dude, you're gonna be on. It's not about the kid with them. It's all a big front. But we get rolled out for being deadbeat dads. Or he ain't shit. Or he don't care nothing about the kids no more. And sometimes it pushes us in the corner where we be like, okay, it's either my mental health, me, or I got to do something. I got to keep, you know what I'm saying? I really got to block them out. And then that turns into I don't call that much. Now I don't see each other. We don't see each other that often because it's not a positive visit. The kid, you know what I'm saying? The best thing for me is to back up. The best for everybody is to back up. So it is so jacked up, Tony. So
and then they'll take that back up and twist that and be like, see, I told you he ain't want to be around you.
He didn't want to be around you.
I'm trying to get you going to jail. I'm trying to get you going to jail. That's what I'm trying to do.
You know what I'm
trying to keep my kids seeing me go to jail and seeing their mama hurt. That's why I'm staying away. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to do nothing to nobody.
And I ain't talking about the deadbeat dudes. I'm talking about the bitter women.
The ones
who and it's a lot. They go out there. They don't consider the child's feelings. Them children be missing us, man. Them children be missing their father so bad, man. And y'all and women, if y'all don't think men be sick without our kids, when we ain't around them, just because y'all be seeing us maintaining and laughing and doing.
You are mistaken.
They don't got to worry about who you dating and bring them around them. And
One of the favorite things any man can do is be with his kids.
One of the what?
One of the favorite things a man can do is be with his. He'd be with his kids every opportunity he could if he could.
Yeah, I mean,
but some guys just can't.
That so much as that, man.
That oil and vinegar chemistry between him and the mom.
You want to hear some thorough, Tony?
Go ahead.
You want to hear some thorough, and you want to go for the throw?
Go ahead. We cutting. Man,
listen, man. A couple of my partners discussing this, man, and these some good dudes, man. These ain't ignorant brothers we're talking about it. Man, basically it was saying, man, sometimes women, man, be cutting up so bad that make you say, man, fuck them kids.
It happens. It happens that it gets to the point where I can't take it no more.
Yeah.
I can't take none of y'all because by this time they done turned the kids against you.
Against us.
Your child talking crazy to you now.
And this is not me, y'all. I ain't talking about me and my situation. I'm just talking about in generalities from
we speak in general.
Yeah, in generality.
No one in particular.
My partner said, man,
I can only speak on what I've seen and what I've experienced. You know what I'm saying? What I've heard, what I've seen, what I've experienced.
Yeah, because if it's better for me to stay away from y'all, because every time if I see y'all it's something negative, it's some argument, it's some cussing, it's some you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially like you said with the arguing with the cussing, that falls into that disrespect thing. But the crazy part is, Melvin, the crazy part I don't understand is that women will talk to you absolutely bonkers. But then because the man is the dominant person, he is expected to just take it. If he can't take it, if he got something to say or get back at her, he a punk. You can't take it. You weak. You lame. You can't take it. You a man. You're supposed to be able to take a woman talking to you like this. Says who?
Dude, that goes back to the double standard that I was talking about earlier. The double standard is set up so wrong. I know a chick, man, tell her I go front shit. We mansplaining that, man, when it come rough. Man, I dealt with a chick who used to talk super crazy. You know what I'm saying? She talked so fly in the mouth. She'd say this fly shit. I'm talking about.
It was just too much for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, hey, not that one. I'm talking about this one here.
Oh.
I'm talking about, hey.
Yeah, it's a generation.
She used to say it. And I used to be like, all right, I guess what the rule was, son.
What's that?
I wasn't allowed to retort in the same manner that she was coming at me. You know what I'm saying? Like she say something foul, I couldn't even be like, you know what I'm saying? Because I did it one time, man. She had like, I heard her, because she didn't know my mouth foul. I got a thick skin, but see, she didn't know that I say something that touch your soul. I'm a soul toucher. I touch your soul. I touch your soul.
Touch your soul. These words gonna soul, these words, I got more than one way.
I got more than one way. See, I don't hit women. And I put my hand on them, so you got to defend yourself with women one way or another.
Yeah, I got a good
when I said what I said to her, Tony, she act like I was just in complete violation of the relationship code 1275. Thou shalt not disrespect the chick you talking to. Regardless if she just said the foulest shit in the world about your mom and your dad, and you know, I never got that double standard, but
I never get it because
the disrespect.
And most of the time it's all a facade. Most of the time it's all a facade, coming off tough and trying to scare off certain people. But if that person comes back at them, you go find them 10 minutes later, they round in the back in the corner crying. He ain't have to say that to me.
Yeah, and then it's you don't talk to your man. One time I told him, I'm gonna go and get super raw with you now. You call me a rap phone tonight. I'm fresh off. I had a confrontation maybe 10 years ago one chick I was dating, she was doing something very crazy with my child in the car. You know, she was mad. This is a long time ago. I was in another state. And, you know, it wasn't that violent, but I was just tripping. She was doing something with my child in the car. And I ended up having to cuss out in public. Okay, like when I finally, she was playing with my child, doing something very immature because we were young as hell. I told her I ended up, I can't lie now, when I cussed out, it was epic. It was a bunch of customers around. It wasn't a place that was made for cussing. And especially that type of conversation right there. It went from Eckers drugs, hey, let me pick up my prescription, to boys. So, Tony, don't you realize, because I did that, okay, so she went and told her mother. And her mother, when she called me, her mother was very upset because some of the things I said to her, I was young now. I probably shouldn't say all of that I said, but I told you my mouth when it's on rapid fire. But, it's coming. But don't you know her mother was like, what kind of man say that to a woman in front of y'all children and all that? And I was like saying to myself, what kind of woman do this? You know what I'm saying? The stuff she taking the kids around other dudes, you know what I'm saying? And, that's deep. Me cussing her out because she, you know what I'm saying? So that double standard, dude, it's rough. And us as men, people don't realize we have a lot to deal with, and because we are asked to put up with a bunch of shit, strictly on the strength that we're men, and we supposed to be able to handle it.
Supposed to be strong.
No, I got feelings too.
And that's the part that a lot of women miss right there. You don't think men got feelings? Yeah. Just because we don't express them, just because we don't express them and wear them on our shoulders, don't mean we don't have them. So you can very well get on them and get a retaliation that you're not expecting.
At times. But see, and then like I tell
everybody hit the share button.
Everybody hit the share. I tell my daughters now, man, like leave these boys alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't do all that extra crap because they got a right to defend. You know, my mom told me, my mom passed the lesson to me and my siblings. Somebody got something to say to you crazy, you got a mouth.
Yeah. That's it.
I
got it organically. Because you know me, I grew up in a family full of women. I grew up in a family full of women. I was like the only male in the family. Yeah. I was like the only male, and a bunch of aunties and a bunch of female cousins. That's what I had. So, that slick tongue comes easy for me because I heard it so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a superpower. I try not to use my superpowers.
Yeah.
On mere mortals all the time, but every now and then I gotta hit them with that death ray and drop some words on them. They're like, I didn't know you got them. I didn't know you had them kind of words in you, Tony. Yeah. I didn't know you had them kind of words in you, bro. I got a whole lot of words. Don't let this church boy image. That's the thing right there. A lot of people still got that church boy image that they see of me, and they want me to continue to be that church boy. Lord, y'all just don't know how.
You never know that road. What's up?
I ain't never been no bad dude. I ain't never been no bad dude though. So you
ain't. But one thing about relationships that suck is that the role that people play in the beginning, and you're not getting the real them. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know who you're dealing with, and then like you get the chick that she can't stand the choir boy image. Crazy about you, but she really can't stand the choir boy. Actually get mad, want to pick a fight. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can have drama. The fact that y'all have a cool relationship, no drama, y'all be chilling. Some women out there, it drive them crazy. They can't believe y'all just be chilling every time y'all get together.
Exactly. I don't understand because I ain't had. And the thing that killed me, I love. What do you say? I love it when there's a little argument, a little fighting going on in the house. I love it. I love to get all sassy and talk back to my man and get straight with him and get in his face and
chill out, man.
We
I
don't.
sit your
I
ass.
don't know why women think we like that. We don't. We will deal with it.
But
We
see,
will deal with it if we have to, but we don't like that.
but the key, I got the remedy. See, we got to start giving the remedy to all these problems. That's why in the beginning, when you first meet somebody, and like I tell my nieces and nephews,
Check their ass up front.
when you first meet somebody, that initial conversation, when
Check
y'all go to dinner and y'all talking, you ask them all the major questions, especially the ones that would determine that are deal breakers for you. You know, what did you see growing up? Did you see a lot of fighting?
Right.
Did you see a lot of arguing? What's your mama? You know what I'm saying?
Did you see your mom and your daddy kiss? Did you see them hug?
Yes.
The love in your house.
Was there a lot of cheese?
You know what I'm saying?
Who's the hoe? Your mom?
Fellas, we gotta ask better questions. We gotta ask better questions, fellas, as opposed to what that mouth like, what that ass talking about, what you doing tonight? Can I come through? We gotta ask better questions, fellas. That's how we end up with women that we find not desirable in the end. Because we ain't asked no questions up front. All we saw was a fat ass and a pretty face, and we was ready for it. We ain't asked no. You have to ask the question.
Well, not really. First, you got to start determining what are you approaching this chick for, and what is that you ultimately want from this female. Okay.
You hit the nail on the head. Go ahead.
Yeah. So if she's somebody when you look at her, you be like, oh yeah, I wanna get with her. All that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? All that don't matter. But if you see a chick, and see, this is why I had to grow up. One of the things I did here recently, talking about growing up, man, I ain't messing with none other woman. Unless I like her, unless I'm attracted to her, and unless I want her. Just a random, ooh, she fine. I gotta have no.
And sadly, a lot of women don't know the difference
between what?
Between when a man is just hollering because he's trying to get at you, or when a man is trying to holler because he's trying to holler.
Lie, but them women smart as hell. They be running game on their ass. 20. They women run game on our ass.
It be men in their inbox and then they ear telling them the same stuff that's gonna open their legs that the last man told them, but they expecting something different from this dude. Why? He telling you the same thing the last dude told you, but you expecting something different from him. Why? He want the same thing the last dude wanted. Why is it different? Because you like him more?
Yep, I was just gonna say.
You like him more.
Yeah, she liked him.
That's what it falls, because I like him more, so I there's a better chance in that happen because I like, but he might not like you anymore. He just want what he want. He don't like you anymore, but because you like him more, then I mean,
that's why I had to discipline myself. I ain't approaching another chick ever again in my life if I don't see myself potentially being with her. Like if she don't meet,
right?
Yeah, when I approach a chick, I like you. See, I like the women I'm approaching now. I like you. You know what I'm saying? So then that lets me know how to approach her and which angle I'm gonna take, man. Cause see, you fuck around, get to mess with random folks, man. The problem also is in relationships, man. We get out there mess with random folks. At first, it was supposed to just be some love. You know what I'm saying? Shenanigan city.
Getting hooked.
Supposed to be Shenanigan city.
Getting whooped. And
see, that will tell you what kills. But if it ain't the whooped, see, spending time with a motherfucker fuck you up too. Spending time with somebody, man,
that QT is a killer. QT will get you stale. QT is what will get you stale.
Yeah, because now you're used to them.
Yeah.
That's sometimes that be the problem. Then sometimes, like with me, they end up liking me. Oh, then they end up realizing, shit, I could be with this dude a long time. Man, we'll be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I thought he was. So now it then went from they thought they were going to knock me off and treat me like I got a confession, Tony. I've been the women lately since I've been divorced, man. I've been the woman. These women just laying down with me and just sitting there,
doing you how they want to do you.
Doing how they want to do it because they think I'm hurt because I'm fresh out of divorce. And, you know what I'm saying? Throw $40 on the dresser, walk out my house, and get through with me.
You sitting there holding the sheets up to your chest.
Holding the sheets like this. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
We tired.
plum tired.
She got a lipstick smeared on your face.
The lipstick smeared on my face. I'm asking, is you gonna call me, man? You gonna call?
No, nigga.
Yeah. What time you get told it's time to come back, dude. I think we might need to go in our chamber. Our cryogenic chamber and go on, get our superpowers back and come out here and
man, they don't want me to get I let them superpowers go, Duck, man. They don't want me to get them superpowers, man. If I get them superpowers back, it's gonna be trouble.
No, I don't think.
I don't know. I might not have it in me no more, man. I'm older now.
I see, Dan. What is it you think it is with you, man? People got different reasons why they won't pursue a serious relationship. You scared to get hurt again. You don't want to. You can't deal with the pain. See, like me,
I don't know if I can put this. I don't know if I can put that truth out there.
Okay,
I don't know if I can put that particular truth out there as to why I've been divorced now. I have a good idea why. I've been divorced now, going on 16 years. Going on 16 years in 2005. 2005.
Right.
Yeah, going on 16 years. I have a very good idea of why in these 16 years I haven't gotten engaged, or I was in one pretty serious relationship for a while, but
you thought you were.
I thought I was. I thought I was in a serious relationship for a while, but the reason why.
Tell me why, but you know.
Yeah, I will say this though. It's got a lot to do with self-guilt.
I got you.
I'll say that it's got a lot to do with self-guilt as to why I have not engaged or married again. Now, will I be a man of MGTOW? I don't know if I'm gonna be a man of MGTOW. And for those that don't know, MGTOW is men going their own way. Those are men who are saying, I don't need a woman for the rest of my life. I don't know if I doubt if I'm gonna be MGTOW, because I don't want to live a life where there's no women involved in my life for whatever reasons.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that strict, but the main reason why I have not remarried or engaged or anything like there's a self-guilt there that I'm dealing with and been dealing with for 16 years. So
still lingering
I need to go on Ayanla Fix My Life. Hey, who got a connection with Ayanla out there? I might need to go and cry on her show.
Try me. I can do it for you, Tony.
Nigga, no.
I tell you what you need to do. You don't trust me? I'm your boy.
I need somebody to get me on Ayanla Fix My Life. I got some issues I need to work out so I can move on with my life or get something or get my past life straight.
You know why I asked you that?
Why?
Because I was thinking about that around today too. I was like, different people and different frame of minds and the different reasons they have. Like since I've been divorced, man, I talk to some chicks and I marvel at what some people get very mad about.
Yeah.
Like, man, I've known chicks since I've been divorced. I asked them, hey, you gonna be my girlfriend? They got pissed off. You know what I'm saying? We probably talked on the phone 2 or 3 times and whatnot, and they probably think I was trying to come on.
Nah, you fall in love.
Like, yeah, I want you to be my girl. Like I'm possessed. They don't know I'm not possessive like that for real. For one, and that you know what I'm saying.
You just fall in love easy.
Yeah, I just love to fall in love. That's priority number one.
Yeah, you love to fall in love.
Love to fall in. Ain't nothing like it, but on sight. On sight, I love you, baby. Let's get this shit out of the way. I love you, baby. I'm in love.
2 days later, hey, man, I'm in love, man. I'm in love.
Yeah, hey, but you think I'd be bullshit. I'd be loving you. Hey, listen, I ain't like the rest of you guys. So y'all be mad at y'all chicks. I love my women, but I be all along. I'm just saying throughout my life, I love mine, but hey, y'all be mad at y'all chicks. I'll be mad at mine.
I ain't got nothing to be mad at. I ain't had a steady chick in 6. I can't say I haven't had a steady chick in 6 years.
Yes, you have.
Well, I mean, I dated one person in particular for
for a minute. But other than that, it's been small relationships here and there.
I just asked you that because I think some people are afraid to get hurt again. That pain ain't no joke. But that pain ain't no joke, and some people can't handle it.
My self-guilt has to do with. I'm gonna leave that there.
With you, yeah, that's what to do with you.
Yeah, it's got more to do.
We'll talk about that later. But
I might open up about that one day on the show.
And that's the only way people gonna fuck with us.
I gotta work out before I talk about that.
Yeah, hey, the only way they gonna fuck with us on it, we gonna come clean and tell them what the real going on. Cause if you let the game be bullshit and acting like
you're right, man. And like I say, I'm a few days short of 50. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 33. About 33 days short of 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do something.
And you know, it's hard fessing up to things. It's hard letting people into your world. But if you let them in your world in order to show them there's a better way to do things, you know, there's another way to do things, then that could be productive. But until I get the right finesse on how I want to approach that subject is a little taboo for me, about me getting married again or me, you know, engaging again. That's a little bit of a taboo subject for me because it's some stuff that I have to deal with.
Let's talk about. You know how you said you was raised in a house full of women.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know me. I was in a house full of men. My mom,
right. Yeah, you got about 50 brothers.
I got 50 brothers, and then my dad, he married again, so I had a stepmother. All my brothers are married, and so that's all I know. That's what I've been conditioned. And you know how we grew up, Tony. We had our way with women. We never had a shortage of women. We've been playboys ever since we about 8 years old.
8, bro. Hey, so, Hey, Clement Speed put me on Front Street.
hey, listen, but we'll talk about that too later. But the thing, but you so shut out.
Clement Speed put me on Front Street at Pratt Elementary.
But I'm getting married.
I've been a legend ever since.
I don't want to. That's all I know from my family. And then I personally know what two people can do if they put, you know what I'm saying, when they put bullshit to the side, come to the table, use their head, put their resources. It's a beautiful thing, okay? And that's all I know. Then I don't like the streets, dealing with a date with a bunch of chicks. That shit is expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit nasty. I ain't got the goddamn, I can't trick like, the ballers and shit. Now, I got a baby, I got kids and all that shit. But I do not want to be alone, and I don't want to grow alone. No. And I do want somebody I love female companionship, and I do want somebody, and it's beyond being in love now. So feelings ain't really got nothing to do with it. It's more about convenience. It's about shit like life insurance policies. Let's take care of each other. Let's travel. Let's spend time and have good moments for the rest of our life because we ain't getting younger. But man, I ain't gonna hold you up tonight, man.
Hey man,
I feel good things coming for us in 2021. So we just gonna go ahead and quit sugarcoating this shit, man, and go ahead and tell these folks the hell on our mind, man.
Yeah, man, for real, man. Yeah,
it
was a good little chat. Hey, before I let you go, let's run through a few of these comments, man. Cause we got a lot of comments tonight.
Really?
We got a lot of comments tonight. We didn't really get into the gender role thing in the house. We didn't really get to that. We might come back to that. But let's see. Angel said what she said. That part. Don't get married if you're not. If not ready. Don't get married if not ready playing around with. If you're not already playing around with people's lives and emotions. I guess that's what she's saying. Then Kimberly said, my mom was real bad with that. She acts like she can't function without being attached to a man. Wow. Angel
Some
said,
people are like that.
Yeah.
Some people like that, man.
Some people cannot function.
Don't feel complete. They don't feel complete.
They don't feel complete without the opposite sex around them.
You gotta respect that. You know what I mean?
You have to.
At least you know that about yourself.
There's not much you can say about that because everybody needs something different for them.
Just like there's a lot of chicks out there single and they ain't thinking about getting a boyfriend because they know they run a man off. They know know they got some ways on them. They know, you know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
You know yourself and you. I'm just talking about me, Tony. I don't necessarily have to get married, but I'm gonna have a companion.
But you know what, Doug?
I'm not gonna be alone, dude.
I said that too. I was like, you know what? I don't have to get married again. I'm good. You know, me and my ex-wife, we actually got married twice. We tried twice. You know what I'm saying? We got married. We got married twice. So we tried.
I remember that.
I don't. And although it's been 16 years now that I've been divorced, I don't want to die single. I don't want to die alone. I don't want to be a bachelor, you know, to the day I'm in the grave. I want something to change. I want something to progress. I made that statement a few weeks ago with the post that I put on Facebook, you know, about some changes that I wanted to happen. Everything hasn't lined up yet, but if you can imagine being in a really dark room, we're gonna consider this situation I'm talking about a dark room, and in the very, very far distance, you can see a little bitty dot of a light. I say that to say that I haven't reached what I was talking about in that post as far as getting into a new relationship or addressing some old things that I've had to deal with in my life. But there is a little bit of a shimmer of a shining of a light that lets me know that there might be some possibility to what I'm attempting to do. I'll say that. I'll say that.
The thing that is only one element, Tony, when I think about our lives being that you and I have been friends for so long. I mean, as children, there's only one thing, one element. We're running out of time. You know what I'm saying? We'll be 50 this year, so we really, you know what I'm saying? We got time, but a lot of them options we can't even consider them options no more because we're running out of time. We're going to have to, and I know I'm not going out alone, but I'm just going to be, in our next episode, I'm going to tell y'all how my selection process was for my first wife. And I'm going to show y'all, that was the, oh gosh, I ain't even get into it. But,
Khadijah Work says, due to social media and ill the context, I don't think men really want a woman of my caliber. Now, Khadijah, I know a few things that you do. I know you have your own business, and I also know that you work closely with some people in government areas. And I told some people a few weeks ago. I told some people a few weeks ago that if they're not careful to watch out, you might become a mayor out there in Henry County.
Yeah.
You might be, and so when you say a woman of your caliber, I understand what you're saying, but I do believe that there are men out there that are looking for a woman of your caliber. However, they might not be looking for your money. When you say a woman of your caliber, a lot of men aren't looking for how much money you got. Some don't make no mistake about it now. Some men are. Some men out there, but some men aren't looking at what you bring to the table in reference to finance. Some men don't care what kind of money you make.
Well, it depends. I didn't never really get clear description of like how she would describe herself, and I could really break down. And I wanted to hear what characteristics or traits that she's talking about in particular that she thinks that men.
Khadijah.
Because then I can answer that a little better. But I can tell you one thing.
I mean, I just went from the little things that I know about her as far as business is concerned.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but I know one thing about men. I can speak on men. A lot of us, single parent at home. We're getting raised by mothers. Some mothers damage the kid in the sense that they don't have the confidence or whatever for whatever reasons. Nothing bad. I'm not bashing, but sometimes a lot of guys get intimidated by you, Khadijah. Just strictly intimidated. Yeah, it's a lot of guys that's scared to come talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all exuberate and exemplify a source of confidence that they think that they're not prepared to handle. Because in my mind, I'm a man.
Right.
I don't care what a woman do. By nature and by biblical standards, I'm the man.
Yeah.
you came from these fields.
And sometimes when how can I put this? I want to put it in the right terms. When a guy wants to approach a woman, sometimes females can carry a masculine energy. Not that they look masculine or anything that they're doing, but they can carry a masculine energy, especially women who own a business or in a place of somewhat power somewhere. They're in charge of something somewhere. There sometimes comes off a masculine energy that might turn a guy off. You might think that you're attractive. He might think that you're attractive and this, that, and the other, but he'd be like, she got this strong energy about her.
Yeah.
That kind of makes me fall back, you know. And to me, the word feminine, sometimes the word feminine sometimes the word feminine loses something in the soft sense. To me, feminine is someone that's feminine. A female that's feminine is a soft female.
Yeah, it's a soft trait.
Not an alpha female. An alpha female is not feminine. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly on that.
I don't. And in essence, I don't even think that's a true term. A term, an alpha female. I don't even know if that's a real term.
Yeah, you just made up something. Yeah, you did. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, well, there are some females out there that call themselves alpha females. And that's really a misnomer. That's not really a true depiction of what a woman should be, an alpha female. Yeah, she can be running things. She can be in charge or whatever the case may be. But an alpha female, to me, turns off your femininity.
I disagree because, okay, I'm going to go back. I'm gonna go back to when I say when you first meet somebody and you get to that, the first 3 conversations I have with you, if it gets serious with a woman, I want to know everything about you. I'm asking all the deep parts.
We can't even get to the conversation though.
Yeah. And one of the main things is, hey, who raised you? Your father? If you had your father in your life, what did your father do? What was his occupation? You know what I'm saying? What he did? How did he raise you and whatnot? If she tells me anything to let me know that this dude was masculine and he was about his business, you know, I'm sure he put that in her, you know what I'm saying? So she's gonna act different than the chick, you know what I'm saying, who didn't have that. Because some men raise their daughters to be strong. It's not so much that they're teaching them not to be feminine. It's just, hey, you're not gonna be one of those damsels in distress. You're not tied to the train. You're not tied up, you know what I'm saying?
I get with that. I get with that.
So it's all about that like that. So what you gonna do when you come across one like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I still wouldn't consider her an alpha female.
You just don't like that characteristic. I don't know. And then you got some dominant chicks who just got dominant personalities because personalities, that's a human being trait. Some men got dominant personalities. Some people are passive. And some of them chicks are just disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
And they call it being a boss bitch.
Yeah. And then them lanes, like the dudes we getting on in the future, they let them act like that and they thinking that every brother they come across, you know what I'm saying, they can treat them like that. They told them what we said earlier about, you know, you ain't considered grown. They catch a dude, okay, he ain't got the corporate job. He might be going through something. He just got a divorce. His money might not be all the way up. You might call him broke. That broke ass nigga can't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? I need help. You know.
It's crazy. And these are the same men.
Oh God.
They'll call him broke. He dusted it. This, that, and the other. But the same female be chilling at the house by herself with no man. And why she can't get no man? Because every man that's probably for her, she turns him away with the way she talks to him.
Because she wasn't raised properly. Who raised you? That's why when you got that. That's why when you meet a chick, fellas and youngins out there, my young sons and nephews and young black men out there, you get all the info you can. That first couple of dates, take her to a dinner, feed her. Hey, relax. You be honest with her, and then
if
let
you
her
show
be
out to the
brutally,
waiter, I'll leave her right
let
there.
her be brutally honest with you. Because Tony, what that does, at least you know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And you can determine right then and there what type of relationship I'm gonna have with this chick. Because when she say to keep things that you know you ain't gonna put up with for the rest of your life, and that's when you come back with the baby, you know, I'm not really looking for a long term, you know, but I dig you. We can kick it, hang out, get to know each other sometime, you know. But most definitely, I'm not gonna pitch my game to you like we got a remote chance of being together for the rest of our life. Cause we don't.
Mr. Mitchell. Hey, shout out, Doug. We got a shout out from Mr. Mitchell. He said, hey, young man, y'all doing a good job. Shout out to Mr. Mitchell. J.O. represent. He was the shop teacher.
Yeah, share, man. Everybody out there listen. And people out there listen, share, comment, engage.
Hit that share.
We're open up to open dialogue, positive dialogue. But we really would like for you guys to help us get a little bit deeper and switch it over to YouTube. Follow. It don't take nothing but clicking buttons, man, because we have some big things coming soon. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna make you guys proud. Jackson Olin, y'all got two of y'all on. We finna go out there to the world. We're gonna have to have you guys support anyway, home team support. But go to YouTube, click like, click share.
Exactly. So like I told them in the beginning, pretty soon Facebook is just going to catch a repeat of the broadcast because it's going to come to a point where we are strictly on YouTube, broadcasting straight from YouTube to the other outlets. Right now I'm doing YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, but I want everybody to move over to the YouTube channel. I posted I'm gonna do it again right now. I'm posting the link to the YouTube channel. Make sure you go ahead and hit that YouTube. Go ahead and hit that link. Go in there and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure that every time we do mansplaining each week, you will get a notification. So make sure you go in there and hit subscribe. We got a lot of stuff we trying to put out.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot of stuff, and we got some exciting guests coming up as well. We got some exciting guests coming up. Usually it's just me and Doug doing our thing, but we're getting to the point where we have some people that are requesting to have interviews on the show. So we are going to be moving more towards that. So if you have a business or if you have an event, a business or event or something like that, and you want to promote it, hit us up. We can get you on the show, let you talk about your thing, let you do your thing, and put your word out, and I'll let everybody know what you got going on. So just hit us up and let us know. That's what we're trying to do. This platform is not just for us, it's for you as well.
Yeah. And when we say us, we include y'all. And,
right.
Share people, follow us, watch us grow. I want you guys to watch us grow. For those that's been out there checking us out from the beginning, I think you guys know this ain't been his first time or first rodeo trying to pull off anything. Right. It's just that we're 50 years old, running up on 50. We ain't got too much time.
That 5-0, baby. Coming up on that 5-0.
So we going for it. He's acting. I'm acting. I still got my comedy going on. My podcast will be coming. We're writing, trying to write for people. We got so many things in the making that's going to happen this year because we don't have a choice because we're running out of time. So if you guys just keep watching us, like and share, tell people about it. It's the dialogue that people need, and we probably will deliver.
I got to get you your shirt, man.
Get you a shirt. Okay, yeah, do that, man. But we'll be having merch and everything. Yeah, I'm coming straight out of Birmingham, Alabama. And We're gonna blow up black businesses in Birmingham. If you black, y'all know somebody who got a business. I mean,
we are trying to push black
about
businesses.
entrepreneur,
Black entrepreneurs, you got a business, you trying to push it. Hey, let us help us help you.
Help us help you.
Help
Get
us
on here
help
and talk it. And let's
you know
link.
what I'm saying?
Yes, let's link.
Word of mouth is still the best advertisement that you can get. So if we can get you on the show and you can do your thing, that's better than that's better than 1,000 flyers that you can put out.
And we're about supporting it because it's a lot of money to get thrown around again for a little while until they get this COVID stuff straight. And we need to just quit running and take it out automatically. As soon as we get it, automatically take it to the other side, man. We just need to start regenerating within our own, man. So, you know, the future look bright. Let's reach back, get to these babies. Let's get more active in Birmingham, protecting these babies and making sure, you know, we just got to start taking it back a little at a time, man. And Biden's in there. We ain't got to worry about that no more. So let's focus. Black businesses, we're going to link up. Y'all, let's just support each other. Tony.
Yeah.
Man, I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because his Range Rover broke down. That's genius, dude. That's fucking comedic genius. Man, I'm finna go, dude. Call me later on, man. My phone finna die. Everybody, thank y'all for joining us tonight. Listen, in 2 weeks, we got a huge interview. In February, Black History Month, y'all, we launching. It's all theme filled. You got black businesses. We're going to drop knowledge. We're going to talk about everything, baby. It's coming. So 2021. So y'all make sure y'all listen. Don't miss these interviews coming. Black History Month.
We're gonna have some real good info to put out to y'all, man. Real good info for y'all to put out to y'all for y'all to follow along with.
And we bipolar, which means we're gonna have
crazy in the mouth.
Hey, listen, we're gonna have informative, good, positive adult stuff. And then, ladies, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to have dialogue about this situation between us and y'all. And we're gonna move forward. We gotta get to the bottom of this.
We gotta figure it out, man. What's the problem? We gotta figure it out. What's the problem? We gotta work it out. We gotta fix this.
We gotta fix it, ladies. I ain't talking about violence. I ain't talking about we gotta fight. Let's sit down talking about what needs to be said.
We're talking love.
We're talking love. Listen, we love y'all. We love you guys. Y'all all we got. Y'all just be so mean to us. Stop it.
We don't deserve
control. And just give us total control. Say what, Tony? What?
No, Mr. Mitchell, you wrong on that one. Tell me y'all can't be 50. I'm just 55.
Yeah, you was 55 in 88. Yeah. You're 55 in 88. Strong man.
Hey, Doug, man. Hey, man, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everything. Hey, this turned out to be an all right conversation, man.
Yeah.
We had a lot of chiming in, coming in, and a lot of people participating and chiming in with us, man. And we enjoy it. We love it.
Thank you, guys. We got giveaways and stuff. We're gonna take care of you guys as well.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have some giveaways coming up, man. We're gonna have some gift cards and some other coming up later on, man. We just want to make sure y'all here with us before we start investing into this stuff. We're gonna have to invest. we're gonna have to invest in this stuff for y'all to receive this stuff. I just want to make sure that when we invest in it, we're investing in something that y'all actually want.
And people, don't be afraid to engage with us during the show. If y'all got something, we're open-minded. This is not a biased show.
Right, not at all.
I
mean, we got the last say so.
Disagree with me. Let's have a productive disagreement. So we can, I like that shit. I like to talk, man. So
when we drop that link in there, when we drop that link in there, that's your cue to go ahead and hit that link and come on in and chop it up. Because I mean, the only way we're gonna make this thing grow, y'all, We need you.
Yeah, together.
We need you to help us grow. Help us. No, you help us. Help us.
Yeah. Hey, how about help us help, and then when everybody help and the sisters come in, I don't know. We get it together, but for the most part, y'all come on and mess with us, man. Y'all know us personally. Y'all already know you got to be the two coolest dudes you ever met in your life. So,
hey, too cold, baby.
Chilling, man. Let's make some money. Tony.
Don't know about that too cold line right there.
Yeah, call me, dude. I gotta go and take a shower, man. Enjoy you tonight. Let's get on it. Good night, everybody in Birmingham. Remember, if don't nobody else love you, I do.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna holler at you later, Duck, man.
All right, man. Love you, bro.
All right, love you, bro. Hey, everybody. Let me see. I'm gonna go back through and I'm gonna hit a couple of names real quick of some people whose names I might have went past because a lot of people had comments tonight. After Sylvia, we had Ralph, then Antoine came in, Richard Harris came in, my boy Enduru, Tyrone Carr came in and hit us with a little bit. My boss Kimberly ATL Peach came in and hit us with some. Khadijah Works. We love you. You're gonna be mayor. You're gonna be the mayor over in Henry County somewhere. We appreciate you. My sister Crystal doing her thing. Angel Heavens. I appreciate all the comments that you gave tonight. Y'all hit us with so many comments tonight. It was a little hard to keep up. Usually we try to keep going with the comments as the show goes along. But you guys were coming in hot and heavy today. So hopefully we'll be able to keep up with it a little bit better next week. Rod Williams, what's up, Frat? Good to see you. Miss Kimberly Slaughter, hey. Who else we got in here? I think we got a lot of the same people come. Miss Atlanta Calhoun, good to see you chime in as well. I was glad to see you chime in. Who else? Adrian Andrews. Adrian Andrews, good to see you. Good to see you chime in. Charles Anthony, as always, bro. Pratt City for life. You know how we do it. D Swans, cuz I should have let you come on. And talk about those 45 senators. Depending on how that turns out, we might revisit that as far as the impeachment is concerned. So we'll see how that goes. D Swans again. I think we got almost everybody that came in. Miss Shan, Diva for Life Marbury. Good to see you. Oh, them Childersburg folk hollering out there. Good to see you, Shan. I don't know if you're still in Childersburg or if you're in Birmingham. I don't know where you're at right now, but it's good to see you. Miss Phaedra Williams, what's up? Good to see you, soldier. That's how we do. Trying to make sure I touch on everybody that has something to say on this live tonight. I don't want to leave anybody out. Mr. Herman Mitchell. What's up, Mr. Mitchell? He was one of our teachers at Jackson Olin, ran the wood shop. He was a wood shop teacher, man. Good guy. Good. Glad to have you logging on, Mr. Mitchell. Keep logging on with us. Keep logging on with us and following us every week. We're going to be right here. I think that's everybody, y'all. I think that's everybody. Hey, y'all, I want to thank each and every one of you that came in and chimed in and signed on and listened to us tonight, had something to comment, something to say. Hey, I appreciate it. Also, remember, when we do these lives, when I drop that link in there, that's for you to go ahead and hit that link and come on and join us, y'all. Come on in and join us. Y'all can see all the information scrolling across the bottom. If you are interested in sponsoring, or if you're interested in just blessing the show, if you're interested in donating to the show, you see it right there. Donate, sponsor, Cash App, $ Tony Jim 71. Tony Jim 71. Just put a note in there saying, hey, watch Mansplaining. I appreciate it. This what's up. Herman Mitchell. Oh, you out in Phoenix City, Mr. Mitchell. Okay, you out there in Phoenix City now. That's what's up. He's out there in Phoenix City, Alabama, doing this thing, Mr. Mitchell. But anybody else, make sure you hit us up, y'all. Hit us up. We want to see y'all here again next week. Now, again, remember, in the link, in the comment section, you will see
the link to go to my YouTube channel, Antonio Jemison. You can just type my name in, Antonio Jemison, and you will go to my page. When you go to the page, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We are trying to grow this thing, y'all. Pretty soon, you're not going to catch the live link here on YouTube. You are going to catch the live. You're not going to catch the live link here on Facebook. I'm sorry, but you will catch the live link only on YouTube. And we will then disperse it out to the other social media outlets. So if you want to have timely conversation, if you want to comment on the video as it's airing, then you would need to be on the live broadcast, which is going to be on YouTube. So once again, while I'm talking right now, I'm going to drop that link in the comment section right now while we're talking. Right now while we're talking, let me see, where is it? Where is it? The YouTube link. There's my YouTube channel. Bam. And there's a link. I just dropped it in there. There's a link. So you just hit that link, go to my channel, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit all, because you can get customized notification, or you can hit some of them, or you can hit all of them. Hit all, because there's always going to be something from Mansplainin. I think that's it, y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Every Wednesday night, we are here at 10:30 p.m. doing our thing. Mansplaining. Myself, Ducky Boy, 2 Birmingham boys doing our thing. He's still in Birmingham right now. I currently reside in Atlanta, Georgia. But because of social media, we are able to do our thing, and we are able to bring it to you. Man, I love y'all. I thank you. I thank you each and every week. This thing is not going to grow by itself. I need you. We need you. We need you to help us grow. If you haven't already, hit the share button. I don't care if it's the end of the show. Go ahead and hit the share button so somebody else will get a chance to check us out. That's all we want. We want the equal fair chance for people to hear what we have to say. I think we have pretty good content on the show. If you agree, let us know. I think we have pretty good content on the show. We like to have fun. We get a little serious, but I think we do pretty good. And again, it's going to be more stuff coming up. We got more stuff coming up. It's still January, y'all. We got more stuff coming up with some videos and some other stuff. Like I say, some giveaways, some gift cards and some other things that we're going to have coming up. Probably have some T-shirt giveaways, but also we're going to have T-shirts for sale. We're going to have cups for sale. We're going to have merchandise from the show for sale. So y'all can walk around like me and sport your Mansplainin T-shirt. If you want a Mansplainin T-shirt, just shout out in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the Mansplainin T-shirts. As for now, y'all, that's all I got. So with that being said, I will say this. Make sure everything that you do and all that you do, you give it your best. Because giving less than your best, that's failure, my friend. This is Tony Jim. This is Mansplaining. Go. Be great.
I'm so high, there is no ceiling. It's so wonderful, baby. And I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. As I'm walking on the line, singing songs I love. What a day.
My man Chauncey, Al Chauncey. I feel good. Lisa Addy, good to see you. Good night, sweetie.
Now my troubles are silver away. Ooh, and I feel good.
Represent Atlanta. Represent Birmingham. We represent. And we are out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch you next Wednesday. Love you.